What is up, and welcome to a new video. We are back at our home track here in Mondello Park, and it is round 3 of the Drift Masters European Championship, and we're excited, we're prepared, the cars are ready to go, and we're looking forward to it. We've had quite some success at this track over the years, and we're trying to hopefully relive those moments this weekend. I'm going to be pushing as hard as I can from the get-go. Constance has already been pushing hard as well, and I'm sure Connor feels the same. He wants to make sure that he can retain that top spot in the championship after this weekend, so I'm looking forward to it. I need to try climb the order another little bit. We're back in the top 10 after our finish in Spain, and right now my main focus is to be on the top step of the podium, and I will do whatever it takes this weekend to make sure we get there, because I'm sick of losing. So it's the car has been to the dyno this week. Lloyd is after making sure that everything is perfect. We actually were down on power and down on torque in Italy and Spain since we changed the head, so my beauty is back to full performance for this weekend, which is absolutely incredible, and I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. This track is probably not my favourite track, but there is no other feeling like it when you get the flicking over the hill correct in this track. It's unbelievable. Like, when you get to the end of a good run here, you know it's a good run because you're on the verge of a big off. So it's exciting, but no, looking forward to it. Looking forward to putting on a show for everyone, and yeah, we'll see you on track, I guess, and we'll see how it goes.
Follow the leader. Follow the leader. Follow the leader. Follow the leader. Follow the leader.
First session is done. Not very successful for me, to be honest. My gearbox, after rebuilding it, feels a little bit like not as clunky as it was before. And I don't know if it's a good or bad thing, to be honest. We then went to the burnout box. Car felt okay, but as we got up to speed before the initiation and through the first corner, and when we dropped the gear, the vibration was crazy in the car. So we're after missing that session completely. We only got half a lap. We're going to change the slip yoke in the back of the prop, see how that affects it. We also had a rose joint in the back that had very small bit of play, so we're going to just replace that also, just to try see if that's where some of the vibration was. While the prop shaft is out, we're going to run the car, see if we can feel a vibration in the gearbox, and if we have to open it, we just open it again and see what's going on. But all the bearings are new, and it was assembled pretty good, I feel. So, bit of a bummer. Not very nice, but it is what it is. Connor's car is flying, which is good. Everything seems okay. So, yeah, maybe we'll chat with him and see what he says, but he seems pretty happy. So, hopefully the next session we've no vibrations and we can get a couple of laps in and try to get the car.
Break a 1-9, check the sign of the time when I die. Think of my dead body, here's what you find. From the center stuff deep in my body bones, in my mouth, no teeth, in my hand a silver tone. Break a 1-9, check the sign of the time when I die. Think of my dead body, here's what you find. From the center stuff deep in my body bones, in my mouth, no teeth, in my hand a silver
Today is the practice day. We have 2 practice sessions. I am just finished the second one. In the first one, I have some issues, some part of the track which I struggle, but I'm happy because in the second practice session I figured this, and 3 or 2 finish laps was pretty good. I'm looking forward to tomorrow to have one more practice session and qualification.
Day 1 done, really good day. Jack obviously had some small things, but really small things. So yeah, I'm super happy with the car. Started to get back into the rhythm of the car, and yeah, I'm enjoying it, liking it. Let's keep it going, and hopefully we can have a good day tomorrow. How was it for you?
Yeah, so obviously after the first session, we had the vibration issue. We've changed the rear slip yoke on the gearbox, so our prop shaft now is a bit tighter. Just step forward out of the way. So the vibration is not gone completely, but it's not bad enough to try look for the issue. I think that maybe when the gearbox broke in Spain, that when the gearbox locked up, it might have damaged the prop shaft itself, but I don't think it's bad enough for it to cause any other further damage, basically. The last session was good, no other issues. Car seems pretty sweet. We don't have a lot of grip in the car right now because we're just trying to float around and get that perfect line for qualifying, and my last run just there felt kind of perfect, to be honest, so really happy with that, really happy with how smooth the car feels. So usually if it feels that smooth on the inside, it's even smoother on the outside, so pretty happy. So that is kind of a wrap for day 1, as Connor said. Time to give the cars a quick check over. At least the guys don't have any major work to do. Our alternator issues are fixed with Group D's new bracket, and yeah, we're happy, in a good place, and yeah, tomorrow should be good. It'll be exciting.
So practice is done here at Drift Masters Mondello. Really strong practice session. I think both mine and Jack towards the end was some of the strongest runs on the track. The car is working phenomenal. It's on the limit every lap, and yeah, everything is working exactly how it should be. Excited for qualifying, nervous because this track is so easy to throw a big run away. So, but the feeling is good. In the groove, feel good, feel one with the car, and I think if we get a good first score, you can expect fireworks on the second one, because I will go full in for the second one if I get a good score in the first one. So yeah, let's try stick to the plan, and yeah, put a good first run on the score on the board, and reset and try go all in for the second one.
So it's qualifying day. We have practice done here in Mondello Park, and very happy. And I think we're not the only ones that are happy. I think the team are happy also. We have running engines, running cars, no damages, and everything is running absolutely perfect. So the atmosphere in the paddock is a lot more relaxed and a lot more unstressful than what it has been between Italy and Spain. So that's a good sign alone. And yeah, practice is good. It's good to see, like, there's a good crowd here. There's lots of fans floating around the place. Track feels good, car felt good. If my qualifying is anything like my last lap of practice, it should be a good score. So looking forward to it. And yeah, time to put on a show and put the head in the game and see how we get on.
Что надо сказать? Ты меня терроризируешь, да. Мне это не нравится. Мне не нравится это. We have the practice session in the morning. I'm happy because the last 3-4 laps was pretty good, and hopefully, cross the fingers, I will make the same in the qualification to make some score and qualify today. So looking forward for this.
The start line to the man that's currently leading the champion. There you go, 74.2, puts it on the drop zone. That's a lot. It's got to be technically something as they cheer them on.
So qualifying is over, and I am very pleased to say that we have locked out P1 and P2 with Connor taking first place and me being in second place. I feel like I might have maybe done enough in my second run, in my opinion. It had as much impact as you could ever have, but the judges just didn't like it as much as Connor's first run, and it is what it is. That's up to them to decide, and yeah, it feels fucking good, to be honest. It's good. The last time we were first and second in qualifying, we went all the way to the final, so I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Cars are absolutely on fire, like back to normal, back to just fuel and tyres and full sins over the hill. It's absolutely unbelievable. So very proud of the team, proud of myself, and proud of Connor as well. So it's very, very good. As far as I'm sure, the top four, definitely the top three, have been Irish people with me, Connor and James. I think Dwayne held off fourth place also. I'm not too sure, but I think he did. And I don't know. I guess like we're in our backyard. We kind of have to be as good as we are here, but at the same time, everyone else on the grid is very, very good. So tomorrow is going to be super interesting, and the battles are going to be absolutely hectic. But it's time to get undressed, have some food, relax, go through the cars, and get the head in the game for tomorrow. I feel like if I'm in this mood tomorrow, we can go all the way.
Perfect. 1-2, 1-2 for the team. It was exactly the plan going into today. Me and Jack pushed the hell out of each other in practice today, comparing everything, trying to get better. And yeah, the plan was from 9 o'clock this morning to go 1-2 in qualifying. We didn't care about the order, but we wanted to meet in the final tomorrow. It would be the dream. For us, that would be the dream scenario. So now we've gave it a good shot at each other, and it's up to us to do the work tomorrow. So huge thanks to the team. Incredible week. Preparation was perfect. Everything is good, and the car is dialed. I'm excited for tomorrow. And yeah, it's just cool, you know, see the grandstand full of my own people, my home people, and go out there and give them a show like that. It's beyond special.
So, unfortunately, bad news for me. I am not qualifying again. I'm still struggling with the nerves under the pressure and qualification, but I will work with this and do homework, I hope, until the next run. But it was the great practice because the track is unbelievable, tricky, and I think you need to be very skilled driver to drive at this track very good. So I like time spending here, but for me it's not ended anything because tomorrow I will make the show, some competition. I don't know what will be, but we will make the top 8 in the Red Bull Drift Pursuit circuit track. So it will be funny, and tomorrow we will see what we will get.
See 1,000 lights that gate to the unknown. You take me out of time, it's so. It's a new chapter, it's a new life. Leaving all my echoes behind. Walking through the silence, I'm alive. Going till the end.
So it is main day. We have done practice and we have done the first few battles of top 32. Unfortunately, Connor got some understeer and has been knocked out early on, which is very disappointing. Not much you can do about it. Once you catch understeer on this track, it really does just completely upset your day. So yeah, it puts a lot more pressure on me now because I have to perform basically. Only one left back in the team, which is a good and bad thing. I don't really like when it's just up to me to get the results, but we'll try. Just push as hard as we can, see what happens. Car was good this morning in practice. We put a bit more grip in, and we managed it pretty okay, to be honest. So just gonna have to try to do the same thing again. We have Dylan Garvey first, who is by no means a pushover of a battle. He is a local here, but he is very, very good. So we're looking forward to it. It's going to be a tough battle from the get-go, but at least we know we can push. We can just push hard and hope for the best. And yeah, we will hopefully talk to you when we're in the top 16.
Time is always now.
So it looks like we have no luck at Mondello. Pretty pissed off, pretty disappointed in myself, to be honest. I feel like driving wise, we definitely had enough to win the event for sure, but just didn't put enough time into getting the car fast for 2 laps, and I feel like we were like overheating the tires or something, and just had no grip on the second run during any part of practice or qualifying or anything. So I kind of should have known that was going to be an issue and it was going to bite me in the ass, but I was kind of hoping that when you start doing lead runs for battles, you're trying to drive a little bit smoother and that we were going to have enough tyre left to make sure that we could have, pushed hard in the chase also. But unfortunately, it just didn't work. We were just bad, really bad, to be honest. I'm pissed off at myself, to be honest. I can give myself a much better car than this, and I was just trying to be conservative, I guess. And yeah, just bit me in the ass. it's a bummer to lose to Kevin. We had a very close call in Italy with the result, and I was super angry with that, and I kind of wanted my redemption, and unfortunately we didn't. But at least this battle is clean. Like, Kevin is a great driver, there's no doubt about it. What happened in Italy is in the past now. We're going to put it behind us. But yeah, there's no doubt he's a great driver, so we had to push and do our best. I gave him the best lead I could, but unfortunately just could not get the grip down the straight at all. The car was just terrible, to be honest. It was really bad, and I kind of knew this, and still, just no matter what I done with my driving style, gear changes or throttle input, nothing would just make it better. So yeah, it's disappointing. Yeah, it's just disheartening, on your home event, trying to get this to be your best result, and then to go from qualifying P1 and P2 yesterday to doing absolutely shocking, both of us, to be honest. It's pretty shit. So yeah, but it is what it is. We move on. Finland next. I was really hoping to try maybe get that climb in the championship, try stay in the top 10. I think I fucked that now as well, to be honest. So that is probably my chances of the championship also out the window, because 5 rounds left, it's definitely not enough to try come back, I think. I hope Connor stays in the top 2 or 3 after the event, so it's still going to be all good for him. But yeah, I just haven't been doing good enough at all, and it's upsetting. It's a bit disheartening, but yeah, it is what it is. We move. But at least the cars are in one piece. We just have to try work on the setup, try figure out these tyres a bit more before Finland. I think Finland's a fast track, the new one. So yeah, we'll be back stronger, but just I think it's a bit too late in the season. So yeah, moving to the new tyres has been definitely harder on me than Connor, because I just can't seem to figure it out. But yeah.
What a shit weekend in Mondello Park. Oh my God. Devastated. We still actually sit in a pretty good place in the championship, which is the only positive. Connor Falvey, congrats. My throat is hoarse because I was screaming for Connor all day. Connor, we are proud of you. We know what this moment is like for you. Me and Jack also had very similar moments here in Mondello Park, as kids, and really proud of him. He done me also a really big favor in the championship race. So yeah, we get knocked out top 32. Connor sucked today. Connor was good yesterday. But we will be back. I am happy still to a certain extent. Obviously the result sucks, but still a great weekend. Thank you for supporting. Thank you, everybody. I will do better next time. Bye-bye.